Okay, in the last exercise, we have combined the use of the metro counter and the rotation of the object cube, and we can try to incorporate one more command we have learned previously, that is the translateXYZ, together with the rotate, and have a look at the more complex operation. So this is the image of the last exercise we have done. So in order to incorporate the translate command over here, we will make room for these particular objects. So as I mentioned, the operation is more or less the same with the rotate. It comes with the left mode inlet, which controls the flow of the graphics, and the rest of the three inlets will be the X, Y, Z parameter of the translation. So I do a copy and paste of this one. So the X, Y, and Z over here. And for the rotation, in this time I will make use of the Y-axis for demonstration. So let's have a look at the effect. So this is the original patch with no changes in the translation of X, Y, and Z. And at this point we can shift drag the X translation to have a look of the gradual change. So we are moving gradually the X value, and you can see from the screen the cube is moving towards the right hand side and at the same time rotating according to its own y-axis. So the rotation is on the model's axis. This is the model of the cube, and the rotation is along the y vertical axis over here. So this is the effect of the combination of the translation and rotation at the same time. So let's have other alternative to work on with this one. So in this presentation we have the translation first and then the rotation, and actually we can reverse the order. I move it around here and reverse the order of the rotation and translation. And in this case, we have the rotation first, and then translation, and then connect it back to the cube. So we save again and reset all parameter. So again, this is the original position, and we start the rotation. So the box is rotating along its own y-axis, and in this case we try to do the same things again by gradually changing the value of the x parameter of the translate command. So you can have a look of the effect of this particular operation. So you can notice the difference between this one and the last one. For this one, the rotation is just happen not within the model coordinate. You'll see that the rotation is actually along the center line, which is the center vertical y-axis, and the position of the box is shift according to the value in the translate command in the x-axis. So in this exercise, we demonstrate, for example, the position. So that is the order when you connect from the jam head to the transformation, that is rotation and translation. They will actually have different effect in the presentation of the animation. So you can further explore and try to play around with different combination of rotation and a translation together to create more complex form of animation.